What's up, Mirror, my mommy gang? What's going on with you guys? I hope you guys are uh, doing right, staying in the house, practicing safe distance, and just relaxing, waiting to get back to our normal routine. Um, I come to you today actually with a Q&A. Let me turn this down or off. I come to you today with a Q&A. As you know, I'm new to this channel. It's been open for about a year, a couple months now, but I haven't been really uploading as much content as I should. Just life and different things that I went through. My son is not here, as you guys know. I mentioned that a couple videos ago, and that's why you haven't seen him. I do have a video when he came for about a day or so, and then he went back home. So, unfortunately, that's that. You guys know the background of our history. That's actually my godson. I raised him. Been in his life since he was a baby. Blood really couldn't make us any thicker. I miss my mom. That's my mirror. So, that's that. I got a couple people to send me different questions on my Instagram page, or our Instagram page, which is MMM_squad. MMM_squad. If I'm looking to the right, it's because I'm looking at myself versus looking at the camera, which is to the left of the phone. Yeah, so let's get into the Q&A. I'm looking at it from my other phone, so. Okay, question number 1. What interests you the most to start a YouTube channel? What interests me the most to start a YouTube channel was my son. We originally started this YouTube channel together. The original content was for me to talk about the struggles of being an entrepreneur and raising him, and him to talk about his struggles of being a growing young man or young boy in school and different things that he faced and his trials and tribulations of transitioning from being bad in school or trying to be the class clown to get likes or to gain friendship other than just being himself. He eventually, within being with me, transitioned to the person that he wanted to be. You know, he's very intelligent. He's very smart. He's just that guy for real. He actually helped put the channel up. He's really into YouTube, so he had us get the right gear, everything that we needed to get. He told me to get. I had the money, so I got it, and we kind of started the YouTube channel. If you go and watch our older videos, you'll be able to see, and we actually do answer that question. But originally, it was supposed to be me and him, all the way 100%. And we were just doing different pranks, or we were just talking about life struggles, or doing his projects, or playing different games and stuff like that. So that's what, got me interested in starting a YouTube channel. A lot of them are about him. What was one of the reasons why he had to move and he's no longer living with you. Um, I want to answer that question, but I don't want to get too much into the specifics of it, if that makes sense. Um, Basically, he moved back with his birth mother, and that's where she decided he should live. Um, oh, it's more. Oh, also, and how long did he live with you? He lived with me full time about a year and a couple months, maybe about a year and 6 months. He lived with me full time, but well, this time he lived with me a year and 6 months this time. But I always been in his life since before he was born. I decided to play that role in his life, and I was there when he was about 2 to 6. We lived in the same household as well, and then we separated, and then he came back to live with me when he was 9 years old. So right now he's 11. All right, so next question. Okay, so next question. What were the struggles that you faced within being an entrepreneur and having him or raising a child? How did you separate the two? Okay, my biggest struggle when I was full time raising him and being an entrepreneur was having to work and work and work, even though I wanted to spend time with him. I also have a stepdaughter, and both of them we are living in the same household, and it was just basically being away from both of them. When I had to work and do all that I had to do, a lot of times we would be in the middle of just spending time, having family time, watching a movie or playing a game, and when duty called, I had to go. And that was the most heartbreaking part, to see the looks on their faces when we in the middle of spending time and I had to leave. And not understanding that too shall pass and everything would pay off. I separated the two. Actually, it's not that I separated the two. It's that I learned how to have them join in. Like when I would go to the office, when we would go to the office, we'll bring them. And, we'll have them do little miscellaneous things and have them be a part of the business as well. So they're thinking they're doing something that's really extraordinary to the business, which still helped. And we're really getting work done. The whole summer of 2018 pretty much was running around. Running around, and we did it together, and I appreciate that. And I appreciated the kids still enjoying being a kid, the little bit of times that we had to relax, and still wanting to go and work if they could go with me when they could. And then sometimes, unfortunately, I had to just turn off in order to just focus in on them. Whether it's a half an hour to an hour, I had to make time to focus in on them and just give them my undivided attention. But it can be done, no matter what entity you're in, what's going on. Question number, what are we on? 3, 4? I think 4. Question number 4. Okay, this is a good one. What are the biggest challenges that you face as far as with your dreads and braces? The biggest challenge that I face with them both is learning patience. That's really that, because it's like either one is like you think you're growing, it's progressing, and it's a step that it doesn't set you back. It's part of your growth and it's part of your progression, but you can't tell in that moment, if that makes sense. Like, let's start my dreads. Some of them, I don't know what's going on with that one. Some of them they definitely are dreading, right? You see? They definitely are dreading. I started them in October the 6th. They're dreading. But then you got this progression, right? And then you still got the ends. That's nothing happening to. But they're progressing at the same time. Or you have this one that's like really there. Really there. Then you get down here and it's like, no, I still want to be straight. I don't want to coil you up. I don't want to dread up, And then you have my braces. Right now, I have wax down there because it's irritating the inside of my lip. And I only have my braces for about, I think about a month now. It'll be a month in April. April 3rd, it'll be a month. Now, I had that because I'm going through the irritation of the lip. And that's a struggle. Having to put the wax on itself is the struggle. But I know the only reason why it's irritating my lip now is because it's some type of movement going on with the braces. Even though I only had them for almost a month, some people say you see a difference or you notice the shift or that they're working within a week or so. So that's why. And being Dorsey and Cortine, I was supposed to be scheduled to go back to the orthodontics on April 6th. But I don't know if that's going to happen, honestly. But hopefully they do, so they can readjust them and it could get readjusted correctly and it won't be irritating my lip. So yeah, patience though. You gotta learn patience, and it teaches you to learn the inside of growth, the steps that you have to take to make it to success. And I decided to get braces and dreads because the business is what taught me progression. That is what taught me patience. So many things I went through with taking a leap of faith and just going out on my own and just having a dream that nobody believed in. You know, that takes a lot out of you. And as it takes a lot out of you, life teaches you things. God teaches you things to build you back up. And when you build back up, I can't explain the feeling. I can't explain the joy and the happiness that I've learned, or that I've felt with just everything. And, you know, learning that I don't need anybody to believe in me. Yeah, you need a team once you get going. But you don't need nobody to believe in you. If you got a dream, stick to it. Write it down. Make it a goal. And every step you take, small, large, medium, a crawl, a tap toe, you make is helping you towards your future. Well, it's simple. How old are you? I'm 29 years old. Do you have any birth children, or children by birth, or biological children? No. I don't have any biological or by birth children as of yet. I do plan to have kids, or a kid in the future, but right now, no. What are your plans for the channel now that somebody was coming? Now that Amir is not with you? Well, I plan to keep making content alone, but still build it up in his name. So if this goes, really big, or some things go viral, he's not forgotten, because without him, I probably wouldn't have started no YouTube channel, to be honest. I really wouldn't, because I watch YouTube, but not as much as he do. And I wouldn't even have thought twice about making a channel. So yeah. I'm gonna do one more question, and that's gonna be it. I don't know what that noise is. My phone keep. Okay, that's a good one. Thanks for the love. It's a lot. I've been watching your YouTube pretty much since y'all started. I believe that you're a great person, and I admire you for keeping the channel going. What can we do as viewers to make you, or push you one step closer to reaching your goal here on YouTube? Just like, subscribe, and comment when you can. More importantly, just watch the videos. Right now, I got like 15, 20 views, 7. I got 101 views on one video. But it's because I did a reaction to Chris Sell's song, Letter to My Ex 2. And I really liked that song. So I believe because of the title, it got a little bit more views, or probably popped up in different places. But yeah, if you have any ideas for me to, if you guys got any ideas for me to grow. I appreciate all I'm an open book. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to try anything that's in the guidelines. But I'm willing to, do whatever to make the channel be what it's going to be. And as always, I still, the content, it may be different because it's just me now. But the content is still the same. I still want to talk about everyday struggles. I still want to be able to give people hope. I still want to be able to, let people know how it is and, don't sugarcoat it or let you know from right to wrong or from wrong to right and without no judgment. So, yeah. Other than that, though, you guys, that's it for the Q&A for now. If you have any more questions, comment below. Email me. Follow me on Instagram, mostly. At MMM_squad. And be safe out there while y'all quarantining. Practice safe distance, y'all. Wash your hands. Get hand sanitizer. I made this myself. Do your best to do good with the time y'all got. Mary, Mama, we out.